Alabama strikes in the transfer portal. Keon Sabb from the national championship winning Michigan Wolverines is transferring to Alabama, according to reports. We're going to talk about that. Just a quick video on Alabama adding some depth in the secondary. That's a spot where they were decimated after the retirement of Coach Nick Saban. Before we do that, though, let me remind you guys that the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel would love to have you as a part of it. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure that you share with your friends. Hit the bell so you know when stuff like this happens and we go live or we drop a video that you're not left behind. Roll Tide. Let's get this thing going. What do you say, everybody? I'm Mick Gillespie. Welcome to the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Great to talk to you tonight at Broadcaster Mick on the socials. Well, big news is that one of the top defensive backs in the transfer portal is coming to Tuscaloosa. And Alabama needed some help here. Keon Sabb is coming to Alabama, according to reports, which first started with Alabama's collective reporting it. So, Yea Alabama said that he was coming, and that's a new one. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess they would know, right, if he was part of that. So he'll be part of Kalen DeBoer's secondary. He entered the transfer portal when Jim Harbaugh left for the NFL. Remember, he went to the Chargers after they won the national championship, and he'll be coming to Tuscaloosa. He is a former 4-star out of IMG Academy, but he was originally from the state of New Jersey, the Garden State. And 2 years, Sabb played 18 games, had an interception for a touchdown against Minnesota in a game. He played in the national championship game, had 6 tackles in that game, had a couple pass breakups. Played against Alabama in the Rose Bowl. We'd like to forget about that. But he'll join Kane Womack's defense. He'll get to play with DB coach Maurice Lindquist. That'll be an interesting. Colin Hitzler, who was with Cincinnati and was so good developing guys like Sauce Garner and Kobe Bryant. And he comes to Alabama, who lost 8 defensive backs in the portal. I mean, it just seemed like when things were going bad for Alabama, every time you turned around, someone was going somewhere. One guy went to Auburn. One guy went to Ohio State. One guy went to Georgia. One guy went to Ole Miss. Oh, it was bad there for a while. But Alabama, on the other hand, also has to replace Kool-Aid McKinstry and Terrion Arnold, who are in the draft. The toughest one, obviously, Caleb Downs, who was the freshman of the year and transferred to Ohio State. So he comes to Tuscaloosa. Remember, Alabama has added some guys. Malachi Moore stuck around. Devontae Smith, who was injured for some of last year, came on at the end of the season. He's back. And, Alabama will have guys like Jalen Mbakwe, who I'm really excited about. We did a video on him a couple of days ago. So it'll be a secondary where there's a lot of opportunity. And adding Sabb is really a big deal for this Crimson Tide team. So anyway, that's the breaking news right now. Just that Sabb is transferring to Alabama. That'll help the secondary, and that this is finally a win in that department for the Crimson Tide. And I wouldn't be surprised if some more guys don't end up coming in there, just because there's so much opportunity now for players in that defensive secondary for the Crimson Tide. All right, that does it, guys. I want to remind you that this quick video was brought to you by newlifeart.com. Promo code Bama Tailgate. Get 15% off as you pimp out your man cave on your next purchase at newlifeart.com. Thanks for hanging out with us. Again, roll tide, everybody, and we will talk to you again tomorrow morning.